We welcome you to Full Racing Minnesota. It is Wednesday. Chad, the Bears, the Bengals, nothing better than a showdown. One section was this is their show. This is their opportunity to really go out and let's play hockey. Yeah, this is definitely Horn history. We'll talk about it throughout the evening tonight. Bears coming into this one all set to go after a pretty turbulent season, ups and downs as we have with players of the same. You never really know. It's like a boxing competition. You never really know. Zone from Alex Bengals zone. Continues down there. Moves it along the wall. Back to the line. Backhanded by Gibson. Keeping it nicely. Down to the corner. He's kind of desperate right there. He's pinned up against the wall. He's taking the three out of the Bengals. And then up the left wing side. Play out the neutralize. We're grabbing something back there. That's involved. Turnover forced by Blaine. Better one, the one doesn't go for one corner. Plays defense. Collins back to the wall. And they're trying to jam it free. Broken up by Blaine. It goes kick back to a white for like pick up Indiana. He keeps it all and play to the blue line now. Here's Gibson, Power, around the wall. King Power steps up. Corner pass once again. Bengals try to third, can't do so. Bears all over the place now. They do, the Bengals get it out of the zone. They have the right line at the top. They're carrying themselves in by 271. Fires the shot. By the goaltender, Aiden Swift. In goal for White Bear Lake this afternoon. Battle continues in the far wall. Scooped up by Bourgoin. Bourgoin will fire a shot. Pad save made. Rebound cleared to the corner. Another couple of great looks for White Bear as they're finally pressuring Swift, and a shot block will relieve Swift of some duties there. Nice job by Matthew Swanson for Blaine. But the puck with that fresh ice carries all the way down. Chad, I don't think that goes for an icing, even just
no, definitely not. But, that one just had enough there on the new ice.
I want to encourage you to let us know where you're watching from tonight. And if we have any pronunciation errors, let us know too.
We're deeply sorry.
We're not. I sent an email to the coach. And, you know, we get what we can get.
Exactly.
So, I mean, eventually.
We're doing our best.
When I retire from this, I'm going to just do what Doc did for the NHL for high school hockey and just do a pronunciation guide, if that's okay. Stepping up, one-handing it forward is Gibson, as the Bengals having all sorts of issues just getting it across the red line. They finally are able to change that, gaining some speed here. Sanderson's shot is blocked on the left side. Good look there, using that shin pad as Gagnon. Backhanding it to the red line, grabbed by Potawills, and he'll fire it deep. Down there, Gavin George. Sends it off the wall to center, and then the official takes a hard hit with the puck. It finds its way into the bench. That brings the whistle.
It looked like he took that one straight to the elbow.
Yeah, not fun. Certainly one of those workplace dangers. You know, you get the media people there, you know, they get the picture office for a day. It's a nice, cozy press box.
These offices for these guys are a little bit more dangerous.
It's a tough environment.
2-on-2 entering the zone for the Bears. Nice job defensively by Reynolds. He'll knock it free, but the Bears continue the pressure forward. A shot taken left side by Dylan Buteau is covered up by Swift. All 6 shots on goal so far for White Bear Lake, and we're going to do what we do periodically when we remember to do so, and that's add the shots on goal to the screen.
Yeah, Aiden Swift getting peppered a little bit for the Bengals, but keeping his team in it.
Of course, later on tonight, we'll have White Bear Blaine varsity as well. The Bears trying to put a bow on a pretty successful regular season. I think exceeded some expectations, and we'll head to next week in the playoffs with high hopes. Blaine trying to turn this game script around here. A backhand pass goes off the side of the cage. It's swept away and grabbed by Vinny Villa. I'm sorry, yeah, it is Vinny Villa. He'll carry it in. He'll fire a shot. A save made by Swift. The rebound nearly put in, but then glove comes off of Swift. I don't know where the glove is. He's able to finally track it down on the back wall. And he wanted to make sure the officials knew right away, Chad, that that puck did not go on the net. It went well past the net, still in his glove.
Also, according to the scoreboard, apparently the Bengals scored.
I got to update our scoreboard too now, darn it. I missed it. I'm going to have to go down. Can I go down later and ask him who got it?
Right. I missed that one.
Just looking for the official score here. A couple of parents said they never saw it, and I don't know what they're talking about.
They're going to come looking at our camera for a replay.
What does Brooklyn Center say? We won't go down that road. That's an angry road that we're not going to deal with today. Gavin George fires one wide of the goal. Especially now, next couple weeks,
yep.
It's ceasefire. Bears control it out of the zone. Kyle Christensen works it to his left, finds Golden. Golden fires one left side, turned away and played to the corner by Blaine. Bengals looking to break it out. Up the ice comes Hamry. He'll gain the line. He'll fire it into the glove of Mudgett, and it'll be taken out to neutral ice by the Bears once more. Golden redirecting it in deep. Rimmed around the wall, far side. Tracked down by Kinsvater. Kinsvater goes off the back wall to Gibson. Michael Gibson, the sophomore defenseman, got it to neutral ice, but the Bengals return the favor by firing at 100 feet right back the other way. Doroff off the wall in the direction of Podwills, but Bengals steal it right back. So not a lot of forechecking going on, but at least some zone control now for Blaine. Playing more of a cover 2, cover 3 type system. Contain. Bears struggling to break it out. Looking for some open ice as he curls to the outside with it as Ethan Kinsvater through the zone. It's a shot taken by Doroff. That rising snapper swallowed up by Aiden Swift. And that brings a whistle with 8:02 to go in period number 1.
That was a nice play in the neutral zone by Doroff. I thought that pass was going to miss him, but he was able to get his stick on it and able to go into the zone for a good chance.
Vinny Villa off the draw, getting a good look. Again won by White Bear Lake. Villa again with a try, and yet another save made by Swift, padding some stats here in the final game of the regular season. Down the ice come the Bengals. Left side shot turned away off the right pad of Mudgett. Centering attempt for Blaine, broken up by Villa. Swanson trying to keep it in front of him. pushed it along the blue line, and it's backhanded deep by Adams. Villa for White Bear Lake. Cuts across on his backhand. Will kick it deep into the Bengals zone. Bears can't keep it in. They will retreat out of his net. Is Mudgett to grab it. Mudgett. Corner to corner pass. Beck. Leaving it for Bourgoin. Bourgoin, weak angle shot, pad save made by Swift. Christensen finds Bourgoin. Bourgoin cycles it back down in front, and the puck squirted out there. Was looking good, but Bengals able to play it back to the perimeter. Look down on that wall. I'm not even going to try to figure out what direction we're facing right now, Chad, but that wall of success that the Blaine Bengals have had.
There's been lots of it.
Now, albeit we basically put all of our numbers onto like one banner that we're lucky to be able to have the real estate for, considering there's about 50 schools now that share our rink.
True.
It would be fun though in the in the future. Zach Halverson won the lottery, and now he put his name on an arena. We'll just have a massive wall like that.
Yeah.
Starting from 45 all the way to 2023.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Bengals looking for an outlet, can't find it. Bears have certainly led in time of possession, dominated in it, but and didn't have certainly had some opportunities shots-wise, but most of that time with the puck spent on the outside. Jerkovic puts a big hit on a man behind the goal, trying to help out. Down there is Alex Dora. Out high for Kinsvater. All the way around. Doroff, his pass doesn't connect, gets on its edge, and Mudgett will just let it go. Did they just hear which one?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was. I was trying to figure it out.
Now I'm distracted. 4 minutes to go. Somebody's got a Teams call going on their computer that's also controlling the music, I think. Which I guess if you want to multitask, that's the way to do it, right?
True.
Still scoreless here. 11-minute mark of period number 1. Bengals and the Bears, junior varsity hockey here on the Horn. A shot from the blue line, ripped by Swanson, blocked by White Bear Lake, and behind the goal it goes, where it's scooped up here by Villa for a moment, but he's knocked away from the puck nicely by Hudson Bethel. Like that Gavin George, and the Bears now forced to regroup once again behind their goal. Battle continues. Behind Swift, the puck goes. Back and forth here, White Bear trying to find first blood. Bengals will ice it. 2:44 to go, period number 1, and it's now 0-0 again. Up the ice, left side. Looks like Brady maybe with a chance. Of course, the roster's not totally locked down like normal, and so we apologize for getting the names wrong. At the blue line, the Bengal blue line called offside. Of course, Fogarty Arena connected to Moe's Ice House. Might have to take advantage of that place later on. What a novel concept, Chad, attaching a bar and restaurant to your hockey rink.
Who would do that?
I mean, beats me. Of course, they got some curling rinks in there. I don't know if they call them rinks. Curling, whatever.
I'm pretty sure that kid just tried to do the Michigan.
Yeah. Didn't work. Bears steal it away. A little over 90 seconds to go in the opening frame. And here they come. A shot doesn't go. Hit the back wall. Somehow, some way, Vinny Villa couldn't make it go for the Bears. Looking for that first goal of the game. Almost found it, Chad. It looked up here initially. I almost called it a goal the way it bounced off the back wall, but didn't hit the back of the net. It hit the boards. Minute to go. Thank you. Villa lost it as he entered the zone. Back off the glass to center for Blaine. Scooping it up here is number 4. Is it Driscoll? We'll find out in the intermission. Or maybe the second intermission. I don't know if they're going to resurface yet. 40 seconds remaining in the opening period. Grab by Hammer. Half minute to go now for Hamry to center, goes all the way through, but stepping up and ripping one is Brady. It's blocked in front. Rebound turned away. Great look there. Mugget making the adjustment, making the save in the process. 14 seconds remaining. Number 14 with the puck. He centers one. It's knocked away. Back out in front it goes to Beck. He's hit off the puck and it's poked free to neutral ice, and that'll do it for the first 15. It's White Bear Lake 0, Blaine 0 after 1 here at Fogarty Ice Arena in Blaine, Minnesota.
We are going to resurface.
We will take a breather. They're going to get that long extension cable out.
Oh, that's right.
Wired electric Zamboni. Haven't seen this thing in a while, Chad. I feel like we should just carry the coverage all the way through and do play-by-play and analysis of the Zamboni. Maybe next time. Do they still use it?
That's what I was wondering. I hope so.
I sure hope so. We'll take a breather. White Bear Lake 0, Blaine 0. You are tuned in to the Bears and the Bengals JV hockey on the Horn.
We started almost 28 years ago now doing just tires and wheels, and morphed into full service automotive repair, maintenance, and then now into custom truck accessories. We do sprayed in truck bed liners, we do some industrial coatings as well. So really anything in a vehicle, pertaining to a vehicle, that's what we do. We're all locally owned, we're all from here. You go from helping a customer at service counter, and then later on in the night you can see them at a hockey game or a football game, and it's nice to be able to say hi to those guys, and we appreciate their support. I don't need to fix everything on your car today and never see you again. We want to grow relationships, right? When we talk to people about auto repair needs, things like that, it's more of a kind of a 1 through 10 level, right? We'll help educate you and discuss how severe your repairs might be and what can wait a little while. Our telephone number is 651-426-4640. We have a website, www.potstire.com. Of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
I'm Will Anderson, graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing at American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
Welcome back. Period number 2 underway with Chad Olson. I'm Zach Halverson. White Bear Lake and Blaine scoreless through the first 15 minutes of action. They'll try to change that up here as the Bears get the puck right away off the draw. They got it in, and then it's forced back out to center ice across that beautiful Fogarty Arena logo at center ice. Bears put the pressure right back on the Bengals. Grabbing it is Gagnon. He'll take it right back, fires it forward. Into the zone is Bourgoin. High out the glass. Bengals with a nice breakout. Bethel ridden hard off the puck. Doroff for the Bears goes to his left. Here's Kinsvater. Takes a hard hit but got the puck forward. Centering attempt stolen away by Blaine. Center ice again. Here's Gibson. He'll fire it right back deep into the Blaine zone. Bengals come back to grab it hard off the wall. It's stopped up at the red line. Sent back in by Kinsvater. Out of the net is Swift to play it for Blaine. The Bears swarm the puck immediately. And very similar to what we saw, Chad, in the first period. Bears getting off to a good start.
Yep, more offensive zone for the Bears. We'll see if they're able to finally pop one in soon.
13 shots for the Bears in that first period, 5 for Blaine. Burnett with the puck, he'll go to his left. Finds its way all the way through. Salo will handle it for a moment. Bears jam it free. One-handed back in by Dalek. And the race for the puck is on. Here's Matsura. Matsura behind the White Bear Lake goal, and the whistle is blown, and a penalty upcoming here for the Bears, and a power play for the Bengals, as heading to the box is Alex Doroff. Cross-checking is the call. And we'll have an opportunity now to see the power play for Blaine for the first time. First time we've seen the special teams all game long. First time you've heard Creed all night long, too.
It's about time.
Reynolds from the blue line fires one, doesn't get to the goal. Down there is Jerkovic. Puck stolen. Back to Reynolds it goes. He'll send one to the corner. Out high, Reynolds again. Fires one wide of the White Bear goal. Stepping up as Swanson got at the corner, but the Bears steal it back. Now they have numbers into the zone. Right side, it's Vieja. Vieja tried to find Buteau, but dropping down to a knee and blocking that pass was Colin Reynolds, saving the day for Blaine. Sanderson. Stolen free by the Bears. Vieja. Set it down the ice. 50 seconds to go in the power play now for the Bengals. Not much to show for it other than a great defensive play to stop what was a beautiful scoring opportunity. And the Bears have another scoring chance. Backdoor chance goes wide of the goal. Shot taken by John Gobin, I should say. And unfortunately for White Bear Lake, it doesn't go. And then another penalty going to be called here. The Bengals try to negate it. They get a shot on goal, and it's cleared away. Nice save made by Mudgett. And the Bears, with 20 seconds left in that penalty kill, will now have 20 seconds of 5-on-3. Hooking is going to be the call on Vinny Vieja.
Yeah, that was a textbook hook right there. You're not going to get away with that one.
Bengals win the draw. Phenomenal opportunity here. Reynolds looking, fires one that goes well wide of the White Bear Lake goal. This is a golden opportunity after starting a bit slow, surviving the White Bear Lake onslaught of opportunities. And now, with a minute 37 left, they fire a shot that's gloved by Mudgett and covered up. But the Bengals still 94 seconds of power play time. We'll try to take advantage of perhaps some tired White Bear Lake legs and draw first blood here in their home barn. Bears, they shot on goal from their own zone, and then a turnover forced, but he couldn't hold on to the stick. Alex Doroff out of the box. Seems to be playing a bit inspired here. And it'll be smothered up by Mudgett. Creed and Nickelback in the same period.
This guy's killing it.
What's next? Seether?
Yeah. Bush?
Oh, off the post. I don't think Mudgett even saw it.
No, I don't think so
Certainly
either.
didn't react to it like you would imagine. Another try out in front. Bengals can't convert. Bears split the D with the clear attempt, and that'll force the Bengals to come all the way back. Potawills doing a great job on the penalty kill. Go back check and watch the Bengals dump it deep. A little over a half minute to go as the puck escapes the zone once again. Kyle Christensen goes to Potawills on the left, who takes a massive hit, and then the puck is dumped in deep. Potawills jumps right back up. One hands the puck to the corner. Bengals watching the time tick off of their long man advantage most of this period. They have 5 seconds left, and that will pretty much do it as the clock stops with 9:01 to go in the second. 3 seconds to go in the penalty kill. And if you had Green Day on your bingo card, mark it down. The post-grunge hits keep coming. And the Bears are full strength. They survived not one but 2 penalties. And really thrived off of it a bit, Chad. They had some good opportunities, and love to see that here. Ethan Burnett. For De Villa. Out of the net is Mudgett to stop it there. Villa to his right. Borgoyne. Villa takes a pass from Driscoll. Another shot save made by Mudgett. Reynolds again with a look. He'll fire another one, and another save made by Mudgett as that shot on goal counter, which was 13-5 at the start of the first period. We are closing in on the midway point of regulation. Now just 3 shots separate the Bengals and the Bears in a scoreless hockey game.
Bears got to touch up.
They do touch up. Snyder forcing it deep into the White Bear Lake end. Off the glass to center, goes all the way through. And you can clearly tell which side of the ice this puck has been mostly on. A lot of clean, untouched ice in that Blaine zone as they have really controlled much of the second, mainly due to the power play trouble the Bears got themselves in to start. Cutting his way through is Gibson, pickpocketed by Burnett. Burgoyne. Sala will get there first for Blaine, let it go behind the goal. And then a centering attempt intercepted by Kellen Beck. His long pass in the direction of Buteau doesn't connect. Another try here. Here's Gagnon up the left side for Golban. Golban sends one all the way through and out of play with 5:57 left. In the middle frame, it's still scoreless, Chad.
Yeah, getting some chances now, but still nobody's able to solve either goalie.
Rimmed around the wall, stepping up. Jerkovic. Christensen. Blue line ripped wide of the goal. Kinsvater. Glove to the corner. Beautifully by Aiden Swift. But the Bears drive in. It's loose in front. Bengals trying to clear. Jamming it right back toward the goal was Burgoyne, but it went high and wide. Christensen out to center. Bengals step up here with 4.5 to go in the second. Reynolds retreats. Hard pass in the area of Burnett, but it doesn't connect, and instead it goes for an icing with 4 minutes and 13 seconds to go in period number 2. Still 0-0.
Some fallout boy now.
2010s.
We made it there.
And the puck splits the White Bear Lake D. That forces Driscoll to race back to his own zone to handle the puck. Off the wall, Burgoyne. His pass doesn't connect with anybody, but they say that Swanson could have played it, so the icing negated. Big collision at the White Bear blue line. Bengals touch up on the delayed offside. Trying to get a late period forecheck going. Here they go, a shot nested away by Mudgeon. Puck went in the netting. That'll bring the faceoff still in the White Bear Lake end. Buteau couldn't corral it. Brady. To Sanderson. Brady with the shot. blocked in front. A lot of traffic for that puck to get through. And Chad, you wonder, you see those all the time. And I saw them back in the day, and I know you know exactly where I'm going with this. Keep those shots low.
Yep, I knew exactly where you were going with it.
There's a lot more room down here than there is up here. You win the carnival prize if you hit it right in the chest, but you don't score goals. And what's better, Chad, a goal or a teddy bear?
That's a tough one.
Yeah, actually, why don't you take that through the intermission. We'll circle back to that in the third and see what you come up with. Unless you want to sleep on that, we could. But then if you sleep on it, you're going to want the teddy bear.
True.
I want you unbiased, on a clear mind view of the ever classic teddy bear versus goal debate.
It's a huge dilemma.
Continues to rage on. Kyle Christensen will fire it deep into that Blaine zone. Sticks tied up. Puck squirts free to the corner. Then driving in. Backhand shot turned away by Swift. Christensen. Again looking for that puck here in the near corner. Bears playing aggressively at that blue line, stepping up. And it works out for them. They keep the forecheck going with 100 seconds left in period number 2. Chad, you think here now, closing stages of the second period?
It'd be huge to get some momentum for the third.
Sanderson. Drop pass to Burnett. Burnett will try to go back to Sanderson, but 2 Bears are in the way of that lane. And White Bear Lake able to clear. Christensen carries it into the zone, knocked off the puck, and it's cleared to center. It does just escape the Blaine end. But back in to the zone comes Gagnon. Some nice moves there, and then a quick wrister taken by Golban goes over the goal. Half minute to go in the period. Burgoyne off the wall to the corner. 20 seconds remain. Chance here, spinning and firing a shot, making the save was Swift. Another look as time expiring here on the second period. A scoreless 30 minutes of hockey here at Fogarty Ice Arena, setting up what should be a pretty entertaining third period.
Get a little chippy out there. It should be a fun one.
Ain't that the truth?
We're surfacing again?
Yeah, so we'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll get a new pencil, because that's lost.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, I thought I felt it rolling down the... So we'll just grab the pencil. We'll update the shots on goal. It's 13-16 in favor of White Bear Lake, but it doesn't matter because the goals are still the same, Chad, 0-0 through 30.
Yeah, that was definitely Blaine's period. They controlled that one.
We'll take a break on the Pods Complete Car Care and Accessories scoreboard. It's White Bear Lake and Blaine scoreless through 30. White Bear Lake JV hockey on the fan, on the horn, not the fan yet. We'll get that
someday.
Well, we started almost 20 years ago now doing just tires and wheels, and it's morphed into full service automotive repair, maintenance, and then now into custom truck accessories. We do sprayed in truck bed liners, we do some industrial coatings as well. So really anything in a vehicle, pertaining to a vehicle, that's what we do. We're all locally owned, we're all from here. You go from helping a customer at service counter, and then later on in the night you can see them at a hockey game or a football game, and it's nice to be able to say hi to those guys, and we appreciate their support. I don't need to fix everything on your car today and never see you again. We want to grow relationships, right? When we talk to people about auto repair needs, things like that, it's more of a kind of a 1 through 10 level, right? We'll help educate you and discuss how severe your repairs might be and what can wait a little while. Our telephone number is 651-426-4640. We have a website, it's www.podstire.com. Of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.
I'm Will Anderson. Graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing in American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or willandersonagency.com.
15 more minutes left in the 2022-2023 season for this White Bear Lake Junior Varsity squad led by a ton of future talent that will help the Bears for years to come. Excited to see what these guys do, Chad, in the future. But in the present, they're going to go right back on the penalty kill.
Going on, a rough, it looks like they called it.
14 seconds in, a roughing minor assessed to a very angry Alex Doroff, who will return to the box. That'll be his second penalty of the evening.
I didn't see the hit, but it was very loud.
Up the ice, the Bears come. A nice poke check negates that shorthanded opportunity. Now Salo will carry it in for Blaine. They'll try to get something going. They haven't had much to say, but here's a chance. A cross in the direction of Salo, but phenomenal defensive work put on by Jerkovic, directing that puck to the outside. Now here's Swanson. He'll send one through. Already 40 seconds gone in this power play for Blaine. Talked about it, just have not been able to get much pucks to the actual White Bear Lake goal, though that's sort of been a common theme for both teams tonight. They have a combined 29 shots on goal. The White Bear math is correct, but really very few grade A scoring chances as the Bears will ice the puck down. 45 left in a abysmal Blaine power play. That is offside. And shaking his head is John Goldman going, why did I do that? I would have left Blaine probably with maybe 20 or so seconds left to come up with the puck, come up the ice with the puck. Instead, they get a face-off just outside the White Bear Lake zone. And off the draw, they control it here. Left side, a shot, stick to the corner. We like to politely ask the White Bear Varsity players to not trip over our cables.
Hopefully nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, I would feel terrible as the Bears will kill off this penalty. 3 penalties in this game so far, all 3 on the White Bear Lake Bears. As right out of the box, here's Doroff. Left the box, puck went right to him, and he carried it deep into the Blaine zone. He'll stick with it. A centering pass, the shot left of the goal. Coming down is Bourgoin. Bourgoin cycles it down low. Helped out here by Doroff. Now it's Booz. Caden Booz centers one, chance in front. Backhand shot, score. He got knocked down after the shot was taken. But Michael Gibson, I believe, with the goal, Chad.
I think you're right.
39 and 38. My old eyes are not doing me well. There we go. Full on 39 look. The sophomore defenseman stepping up, making a play. And that is how we get to 1-0 White Bear Lake.
Aiden Swift had the first shot controlled for the Bengals, but unfortunately that second one leaked out, and the Bears are right on his doorstep to put that one in.
Drop pass here, another chance for the Bears, but it's played away nicely by Swift. He has had a phenomenal game, 16 saves on the evening. Vieja over to Boos. Off the shelf, the puck goes down the ice for an icing with 10 minutes, 57 seconds to go in the third period. Bengals trying to respond. They got a good look, but falling down and blocking that shot was Kinsvater. Another ice by White Bear, but Chad, that was a dangerous look for Blaine. That was thwarted by just a falling down Kinsvater.
Yeah, laying it all on the line in his final game of the year.
Draw one by the Bengals. Ooh, a weak angle shot squirts out in front. Unable to put it away was Blaine. They get it out to the red line. Colin Reynolds spins, fires it back deep into the White Bear Lake zone, and then forcing a turnover is Burnett, who fires one off the blocker of Mudgett, who lets it go up into the netting behind him. Hand pass is called. That'll bring the face-off back in the Blaine zone. The thumb of the clock operator being put to the test. Offside, the call on Blaine.
A lot of whistles these last few minutes here.
Yep. They seem to have tightened up a bit after the White Bear Lake goal and the subsequent good opportunities for Blaine. Impressive stick handling by Tommy Bourgogne, who sends it off the top of the glass and deep in the Blaine end. Bengals able to clear it out. Pass worked across here to Carney, who carries it in offside. Blaine one-handing it forward, race for the puck is on, and coming out missing the net with the shot was Michael Troffler. Played awkwardly by goaltender Mudgett, but Troffler couldn't get it on goal, and the Bears survive and keep that 0 on the Blaine side of the scoreboard with just under 9 to go in the third period. Centering attempt. Stolen away by the Bengals. Picked up by Saratka. Bears working in. Potawills with the shot. Save made. The rebound was loose in the blue paint, maybe just outside of it. And the Bengals able to survive. They clear it out. A rare juicy rebound there for the Bears. And they almost capitalize as they did early in the period. Brady. Carrying it in offside was Matsura. Matsura. 8:05 to go in the third period. Bears gain the line and dump it in off of Doroff's stick. Hill will get it right back. Great body work there with the puck. Slid it to his teammate. Now high, a shot redirected wide of the goal by Doroff. Mason Jerkovich with the play the net. Jerkovich splitting the D now here. The Bengals moving in. Chance, a backhand shot off the both posts and out. The hand goes up and a hold will be the call. But the backhand shot that Troffler eventually got off hit both posts, came back out.
That was crazy.
And results in a penalty. We're looking maybe, I mean, there is a case to be made perhaps for a penalty shot, but now the Bengals back on the power play, and it's not been great, and that's not a good start to it either. Potterville's trying to go off the wall. I checked that is Christensen trying to go off the wall to himself. And it's knocked free, and the battle continues here at the red line. Bears keeping it in front of them for the most part. Finally, the Bears have to turn around to grab it. And down there first is Kinswater. Reynolds. Hard pass from blue line to blue line. Bears steal it away. 6.5 to go in the third. 1:05 left in the power play for Blaine. Turnover here, short-eyed opportunity. Denied by the glove of Swift. John Golban, grade A chance, just him and the goaltender. And the goaltender won that battle in Aiden Swift. Puck on edge. Bengals just have to wait to touch up before touching it. They do, but Bears steal it right back and fire it down the ice. Swift comes out trying to spur his guys on here. Swanson has the puck. He'll go behind his cage with it. Gathers some speed. Crosses the red line. Dumps it deep. Mudgett trying to stop it up there for his defense. Is able to do so. Swanson can't soccer it back to his stick. It goes past him. And we go goaltender to goaltender as Swift leaves it for his defenseman now this time. Up the ice and into the zone, Matsura. 8 seconds left in the power play for Blaine. They're trying to find the equalizer. They get it out to the blue line. Over to Swanson, Bears full strength. And Swanson fires one. Great blocker save made by Mudgett. And a pass in front, broken up by the Bears. Jerkovich off the glass, goes down the ice, goes on edge, goes on goal, and Swift forced to play it forward here for Swanson. His pass intercepted by Doroff. Doroff goes back to his left. Now up the ice comes Bourgoin. His pass intercepted by Blaine. Bengals try to work it up the ice, but the Bears steal it right back, and they'll dump it off of a stick, but they were offside. Past the blue line was Vinny Villa, and that'll stop play with 4:46 to go in the third. Time ticking away on this 2022-2023 season. Bears trying to cap it off with a victory. The Bengals trying to break some hearts and defend home turf. Doroff. Blaine forces it out. The Bears come back to nab it. Doroff drop pass for Potawills. He'll fire one wide of the goal. Hard off the glass, down the ice it goes, and with 4:10 to go now in the third. We'll have a face-off inside the Blaine zone. Again, folks, we got the varsity game coming up at 7. And we'll go through those details again after the game, but you'll just have to go back to the Horns YouTube channel or the Horns Facebook or the Horns Twitter. And we'll start a new broadcast of the one-time shot taken. Hits a couple of bodies, goes wide of the Blaine goal. Grabbed by Potawills. Jerkovich. Reynolds sends it off the glass and in. Potawills will have to retreat. The centering attempt broken up by White Bear. Back to the corner it goes. Hard pass out to neutral ice. Into the zone, a chance, and the shot taken, but it's played away by the Bears. Another chance, Swanson, his shot blocked. The Bengals trying to find some late period heroics. Swanson muscled off the puck. Comes free in front of the Zamboni doors. Now shot off the side of the cage. Directed away by the Bears. Picked up by Christensen. This group has been out there for a long time, and they will try to get some fresh skaters out of there, but Bears will be offside as a very tired Christensen looked like some incidental contact away from the puck, lost his footing, and as he got back up, couldn't get back onside in time, but much needed whistle there with 2.5 to go in the third for White Bear Lake. They get a fresh, well, 4 out there. Now they'll have 5. Nice of the officials to wait.
They're just too used to playing shorthanded today.
I guess so. I don't think we have not seen one power play for White Bear all game. Approaching the 44th minute of action. And Kinsvater trying to play keep away here from Blaine. Play down the ice. It'll knock off a Blaine glove, and then a one-timer. Swift making a beautiful save as the Bengals work their way down the ice. Spinning and firing a shot was Hamry, but does not go for the Bengals. They get it to the blue line, but it's kept in by Blaine.
Net
and
empty.
An empty net for the Bengals. Arguably the best player on the ice tonight for Blaine is now on the bench as he will look on, is hoping to use that man advantage as Blaine. A centering pass broken up. Back out high for Swanson. Swanson fires a shot. It hits a couple of bodies, pinballs wide. Swanson will have another try at it. Instead, he rotates it right and connects with Reynolds. Reynolds' shot is blocked. He goes off his backhand. Left circle, spinning and firing a shot. Safe. Rebound goes through the blue paint and wide of the White Bear Lake goal. 52 seconds to go in the third period. Bengals keep the pressure going. Now in the corner, Bears with the chance to clear. They get it up in the air, bounces down and into the back of the net. A long empty netter for White Bear Lake with 41.6 seconds will seal the deal for the Bears.
I thought that one was going wide and just snuck in there.
Great scoring chances toward the end there, Chad.
Yeah, Blaine's had a ton of chances tonight, just unable to capitalize.
Draw one by the Bears off the wall. John Galvin with the goal, the long goal. "15 seconds remain. And what a way to end the 2022-2023 season. Are they done yet? One last effort here at the buzzer. That does it. The season is over for this JV squad. A hard-working game to close everything out. Took them a while, Chad, to find the back of the Blaine net, but they did. They got their job done. Mission accomplished here, and a good way to close out the season at Fogarty Ice Arena in Blaine.
Yeah, that was a fun one. The Bears, shout out to the Bears penalty kill. They were on it a lot tonight, unfortunately, due to some, they're all good penalties, but JV going out with a shutout, you gotta be happy for that if you're a goaltender, and they're able to hang out on the end there when Blaine was just firing everything at the net for them.
They already cleared out the board, I believe, maybe a 19-20 save shutout there for Mudgett. And got to give credit to, we mentioned, I think the best player on the ice for the Bengals might have been Aiden Swift.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
As he played phenomenal as well. So here we say goodbye. Phenomenal job, Thomas Elaney and company coaching this squad up. And we will bid adieu to the JV season. And we have one more game in the varsity regular season coming up in a little over a half hour from now. To watch that game, if you're tuning in just to watch the varsity game now, we're going to close this broadcast out, and we're going to move on and do a new broadcast. If you're watching on YouTube, there's another live page you can find on your mobile app or on your computer or on your TV, etc. We'll be live again a little bit before 7, so you can check us out over there. Of course, Twitter will just have a new tweet with that, and we encourage you to join us here in a little over a half hour as we get ready for the end of the 2022-2023 regular season. White Bear Lake and Blaine coming up at 7 o'clock here on the Horn. But for now, for Chad Olson and for the help of the assistance of Dylan Spence running the camera, we appreciate his work this evening. My name is Zach Halverson saying so long from Fogarty Arena in Blaine. The final score again, White Bear Lake 2, Blaine 0. This has been White Bear Lake Junior Varsity Hockey on the home of White Bear Nation, the Horn.
I'm Will Anderson. Graduated from White Bear Lake High School in 1991. Played hockey for the Bears for 3 years. I was lucky enough to go to the state tournament my sophomore and junior year. My thing in American Family is I believe that customer service is a lost art form. You can buy insurance from a number of different people and a number of different ways out there. If you're buying insurance online and you don't have a representative, I'd love to be that person. One of the things that makes us a little bit different is we always insure people the way we would want to be insured. So I start out with a very robust insurance package. I believe that your home is your number one asset. So you want to make sure that's very well protected. Most people would rather pay a little bit more to have great coverage. And that's what we do. We give people the options for great protection. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, but you can call us, text us at 612-361-7283. That's my cell phone, 612-361-7283, or WillAndersonAgency.com.
Well, we started almost 20 years ago now doing just tires and wheels, and morphed into full service automotive repair, maintenance, and then now into custom truck accessories. We do sprayed in truck bed liners, we do some industrial coatings as well. So really anything in a vehicle, pertaining to a vehicle, that's what we do. We're all locally owned, we're all from here. You go from helping a customer at service counter, and then later on in the night you can see them at a hockey game or a football game, and it's nice to be able to say hi to those guys, and we appreciate their support. I don't need to fix everything on your car today and never see you again. We want to grow relationships, right? When we talk to people about auto repair needs, things like that, it's more of a kind of a 1 through 10 level, right? We'll help educate you and discuss how severe your repairs might be and what can wait a little while. Our telephone number is 651-426-4640. We have a website, www.potstire.com. Of course, we're on Facebook and Instagram as well.